Hey guys, this is the Pain King KC Payne, 1/5 of VGS, the most dominant wrestling faction in the northwest of England. And you are watching CCP Podcasting.
Looks like I gotta fix the screens on this one. Uno momento. Match number 2 of our best of Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. It is Dusty Rhodes taking on Bruiser Brody for the Brass Knucks Championship down in Houston, 1978.
265 pounds from Austin, Texas, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And his opponent with the vise in his hand, the American Heavyweight Champion, who will defend that belt next Friday night against the former champion and Iron Claw Master Fitz Von Erich at 325 pounds from New Mexico, Bruiser Brody.
I apologize.
Your referee, Bronco Libby.
All right, you've got all the details. Dusty Rhodes, Big Dust from Texas. And he, of course, is the boy who will tell you that he pulled himself up by his bootstraps.
A big Bruiser Brody.
That he has made himself what he is today through sheer hard work and determination not to be kept down. So it's Big Bruiser Brody, tough a customer as ever, stepped into the ring, and a big, big man. So the match now, the first fall starting.
Okay, looks like we got a best of 3 falls.
Doing the crowding is Brody, who has showed a definite respect for the...
Oh, look at Dusty, just back Brody out of the ring.
Dusty Rhodes, and Dusty makes the most of it. This crowd really gets with him. But come to think of it, I said this crowd. Reports from all over the nation indicate that Dusty Rhodes gets with it with fans everywhere he goes, and
The charisma of Dusty is just, it doesn't never cease to amaze me. It's great.
Of every group of wrestling fans, no matter who they were rooting for. So Brody, and the solidness of this guy, his legs right down into those big boots of his. 325 pounds of toughness, and
Big elbow. And he dropped Brody with that.
This is a non-title match. Bruiser Brody is the American Heavyweight Champion as this match takes place. But his title is not at stake, nor is his belt at stake. And the Dust, the Big Dust, as he moves around that ring.
A lock up here.
A lot on his side, and that's counting each and every fan here in the Coliseum. This is Bruiser
Brody's using the size, using the strength.
at his toughest. The way this guy
No,
falls
Dusty
off of
firing
the
right
ring,
back on his ass.
Tremendous. Whoa!
Wind up bionic elbow.
The wind up in the pitch, and he exploded.
Fantastic
That
sell by
elbow
Brody.
instead
That was
of
great.
Bruiser Brody. And if Brody's been squeezing that vice into his head, it sure didn't do any good to strengthen it for the kind of blow that he just took on top of the head. So Brody, halfway up the aisle, gets a 20 count, just as much of a count as he would get if he was laying out on the floor here. But it's just hard to say what the big fellow's thinking about. He caught a blistering right hand right down on the right elbow, rather, right on the top of the head. His second has been shouting the count to him. Now he's listening to Bronco
Brody
Lewis.
taking his time.
The
Not trying to make any mistakes here with the Dream.
Bruiser Brody. not so sure that he wants to move in on Dusty Rhodes.
I'm actually shocked that Dusty's kind of dominated the first piece of this match. I figured Brody would be a little bit more imposing his will, a little bit more with his size and trying to muscle Dusty around. I know Dusty's a big guy, don't get me wrong. He's not going to be easy to manhandle, but Brody's got that size and he's got that leverage and that reach.
And he lets it fly, and we've got trouble for Bruiser Brody now as the twisting arm lock is put on, and Dusty looks for an opportunity to make it stick. If you talk about using an elbow, when you get that 325-pounder driving that one down there, you are really stocking up some TNT right at the point of that elbow. Bruiser Brody looking to plaster Dusty Rhodes down into the canvas. Dusty is one of the top name stars in the nation, and beating him would be a feather in
Now we're
Bruiser
getting
Brody's
Brody
cap, despite
imposing
the
the
fact
will
that he is
now.
the
Here we go.
American heavyweight champion. So the Bruiser lashes out with that right of his, and Dusty was on the receiving end.
Into the top turnbuckle.
Crashed hard. He's finding it.
Oh, the ring shook on that. That was great.
As Dusty Rhodes now tries to hook up the Bruiser, but he'll never quite hook up 300 pounds. I want to tell you, as he draws that leg back, these fans give a sadistic roar of approval.
Oh, Brody cut him off. Cheap shot.
For delivering the blow, and that much of a weight handed Bruiser Brody the opportunity to get out of it. Brody again, he follows through with that foot. He drives the foot forward with a kick and keeps his weight right in behind it. And he has literally plastered Dusty Rhodes. There's a fall.
First fall, Bruiser Brody.
First fall of this match goes to Bruiser Brody. There it is. It's his first blood. And we now tell you we'll return here in a moment after this word from the studio. Well, the bell hasn't sounded, and Bruiser Brody is waiting for Dusty Rhodes to come into the ring. But look over to the right. Dusty Rhodes has come up, and he is now sneaking around to this side of the ring, the far side, as Brody waits. And the bell sounds, and here is...
Oh, look at Dusty coming in from behind.
Dusty Rhodes coming up with a sneak attack and laying it into...
Oh, I think we're going to start seeing a brawl.
Concrete here, and here comes Dusty Rhodes with a 2x4, and
wouldn't that be a DQ?
formidable weapon if ever I've seen one.
Reverse elbow.
Riding elbow of Dusty Rhodes.
Big jump and elbow. I bet you that ties it up. It does.
He did it. Dusty Rhodes evens the score on Bruiser Brody. This is one time that the American dream was full of unparalleled success. We're going to stay right here and watch during this
Here we go.
exhibition period as Dusty Rhodes makes sure that when Bruiser Brody rises up there again, he is going to let him have it. And some of the fans are hollering for Bruiser Brody to be body slammed by Dusty Rhodes. And Dusty is smart enough not to meet Bruiser at his own specialty, which is making himself just a little bit too heavy to be.
Bruiser took that second fall quick. I should say Dusty fired back on it pretty quickly.
So the Bruiser.
Hey, Cat. How are you?
Period, sits over there wondering what happened and what hit him, and not finding the answer to.
I heard
one.
your
Dusty
situation.
more than ready,
Positive vibes.
and referee Bronco Lubitsch telling him to wait. Bruiser having his problems over there. I think his second is trying to explain to him.
I decided to come in and do some best of Dusty Rhodes.
Time is running down, 30 seconds to go, and
Oh man, I'm on the mend. So I'm okay. I got the message from Marco Monday, and I just gotten home. I've been home for maybe 2 hours, and I saw it and I went, oh no.
The man with that charismatic style, and as the bell sounds, he's ready. So the Bruiser,
Third and deciding fall here between Dusty and Bruiser Brody.
keeps catching it.
Cat, I had a hell of a time trying to find Dusty Rhodes stuff that I haven't seen, and I was shocked that I did. But here we are.
Agile timekeeper Mike Williams. So we've got Bruiser on the concrete. Dusty trying.
Are you still?
back in the ring where it can do something
Are you
to
home?
him,
Let me ask that question.
he's smashing
Or are
it
you
with
still
an unyielding, objective.
indisposed?
Pure innocence.
Well, sorry that you're not at your house yet,
Bruiser comes back. He's
but
a little
glad
bit
that you've
upset,
popped
a little
in,
bit
and
worse
maybe
for
this
wear.
can bring a little bit of
This is
ray
the
of
third fall of this
sunshine
match, and
your way to get some old school Dusty. Picked a good show to pop back in on.
And Bruiser Brody caught a two-handed wallop that time. The old
I was on earlier today, and I did the Von Erichs and the Freebirds for
missing
a
one
couple
the way he
hours.
did
That was
then.
fun.
His driving force coming down and missing his target can really take the steam out of you. His
Big shoulder block by Dusty.
Dusty, a little bit the worse for wear for his running into Brody that time.
You came in, like I said, perfect, right on time. This is the second match on this show. First match was from Japan with Harley Race.
There comes that driving foot of Brody again. And Brody, I can see the look on his face, is a little bit the worse for wear here, as
I'm not mad at
he
you.
has not
Like, I
yet
mean,
risen
it's
from his
Dusty.
knees, but he knows a dangerous moment when he sees one. And this driving wallop into the head of Dusty Rhodes is all pure gain as far as the Bruiser is concerned.
I have faith that will definitely happen. Home for the weekend. That's the goal.
Dust is up, and he is giving Bruiser a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, Dusty throwing a drop kick here in the third fall.
Look at the style on the big Dust from Texas. Fans giving the thumbs down for
And socked Brody right in the nose.
Well, we're in the Coliseum. They're acting like Romans, and they are giving Dusty the okay to do anything he wants if he can. That's class. And with the Bruiser now trying to rise up to his feet to get ready for.
I should have seen the first fall. The first fall, they just kind of were throwing shots back and forth.
The word from the fans. They're telling them move
And
in,
Dusty
move
evened
in.
it out in the second fall in like 30 seconds.
Hard to find a man who gets more reaction out of fans than the Big Dust. He's got them right in the palm of his hand. They love to cheer him on, but right now he needs it. Brody
Into the corner. Look, that ring is shaking with every corner bump.
Tell you, with the weight that this man has and the power that he has,
That kind of scares me.
That arm of his, he swings it hard. Caught him with that driving foot of his. Hard, solid wallop.
We'll do it
Trying to
again.
set him up again, and set him up he did. And this could be it as far as Dusty Rhodes is concerned. That's a 325-pounder who was stretching him out on the canvas, and Dusty just raised a hand that time and waved to his fans to let them know that he was still in this fight.
Brody firing away, Dusty's firing back.
Away at the midsection, and the jaw and the whiskers of
Big headbutt.
Bruiser Brody.
Oh, it took them both down.
Notice that hand of Dusty Rhodes. He's waving at the fans.
I noticed the referee's count, and I was gonna say something, Cat, and I just elected not to. That count just looks weird. Oh, Dusty went over the top rope. He's gonna call for a DQ there.
Over the top rope, and we're going to have a fall called against the American champion. He has been disqualified in this battle here, and the fall is going to go to Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, payback time from earlier in the match.
Hanging him up in the ropes. Rhodes has, Rhodes is submitting his disqualification. I guess he figures he can only lose once, but he has lost this verdict to.
I think that referee should probably stay out of Brody's way. I don't know if that would be a smart idea for him to continue to try and get in Bruiser's way. Oh, Dusty firing back. Here we go.
I don't know. Bronco Lubitsch has lost his effort to get this match under control, and Dusty has picked up the U.S. American
memories
belt, and the winner is
of Friday and
Rhodes.
Saturday.
This was
A piece of Sunday.
match.
For me. Okay.